On our journey, our guests saw some similarities in our cultures, but we wanted to show them a part of Canada that is very different from South Africa.
So welcome to Grouse Mountain, the peak of Vancouver. We are one of the oldest ski resorts in Canada, and we just launched our 81st winter season. So we've had a huge dump of snow, which is great. We're looking at about 100 centimeters in parts. So that should be exciting to trudge through. We're just about to head up on Grouse Mountain Skyride, part of the largest aerial tram in North America, and should be pretty exciting for you guys. So.
Well, that was so I was really excited to get in there.
That's cool.
Believe it or not, this is a snowball. I mean, I love snow. You don't get to see any of it like in South Africa, like that much. Or if you see it, you see like in the mountains, and that's not good enough, you know. But feeling it and being around it, being on it, and it was just good.
It was like, wow, like snow so huge. Like you always see it on TV and like far away in the mountains, but to actually like walk on it, it was like quite amazing.
I was excited to see snow for the first time, but yeah, I got to play in it and then I hated it because it was too cold. Yeah, so I saw my snow. I'd love not to see it again. It's too cold.
Well, these are snowshoes. They're not like the old tennis rackets that you saw way back in the day. It'll make it a lot easier to walk. Make sure they're on well. This is Devin Mankey. He's our wildlife manager and resident expert on all things grizzly bear. So he'll tell you some stuff about Grinder and Kula.
Yeah, so this is our grizzly bear habitat. We have two grizzly bears. They were orphaned as babies, but they're pretty big now. We have Grinder and we have Kula.
I've never seen a bear before, so yeah, it was cool. And
No, I haven't seen a bear. I always see it on TV. So that was so exciting. I was so happy to see it. And they're like, I can't believe how big they are.
Well, it was good that they were behind the fence, but anyways, they were cute, you know, they were adorable.
And while they're visiting this winter wonderland, they might as well try ice skating.
And I was thinking, I'm gonna fall, like, you know, and I've been talking to people about skating, they've been saying, oh, I broke my collarbone, I broke this and I bruised that, so I was thinking the same thing would happen to me.
For me, I learned how to skate when I was 3 years old, so it wasn't a big deal for me. So it was kind of funny to see how hard it was for them to do it, but they all did really well. So.
Well, the skating was quite interesting. Like I was always scared of falling, so like when I like not feeling the balance, and then I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna fall. Eventually I did fall.
My English family name is William Nahaney, and I'm a great-grandfather of the Squamish Nation. The ancestral name which I received 40 years ago by my elders is Kwalano. Kwalano translated means the one who listens and does something. We would like to welcome you this afternoon to the Haywards Feast House. The Haywards translated means the Chief's Feast House. Now what we'd like to do is do some dancing. It's going to be your turn, and we're going to divide you into two clans, okay? And we're going to have you two sit on one side and three sit on the other. Okay, we're going to ask you to do a dance today, and this one is a warrior's dance. So can we have you say Dakaya? Dakaya. 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 Dakaya is the warrior clan. You are the guardians and protectors of the village. You are the wolf clan. Okay, so when you do the wolf dance, you make an elbow like this, represents the nose of the wolf, and you bend down. One hand behind your tail. Make sure you wag that tail while you dance. Looking around, checking the house out, because you want to scare who don't belong in our home today. And you scare them out with a wolf holler, a wolf howl. Can we hear a wolf holler? Very good. We have you ladies say sparklers. Sparklers. Sparklers is the highest flying bird, and that is? The eagle. Oh, yes, you're going to be that magnificent eagle, yes. So make sure you get your wings up like this. I see some of the ladies, they go like this. It's like gliding in the wind. Looks very feminine, too. Very beautiful, like shh. And also, eagles communicate by whistling. They let each other know about that salmon because it's wintertime and they want to get their share. The eagle is a symbol of majesty, power, and prestige. And the gift is the gift of foresight. As the old people said, you know, the eagle's got very keen vision, looking ahead. And we know looking ahead in life like that is foresight. It's a wonderful gift. A lot less likely to get hurt or lost in life, the old people would say. So, one verse. Go ahead. Sparklers, the eagle cry. Everybody on the floor now. We've had the privilege of sharing our culture with people because it provides them with an opportunity to see First Nations people on a first-hand basis, not something that's been written or done many years ago. And it opens up them to see that we are human beings like everyone else, and that we also have a very rich culture.
If they start dancing, it sees like their emotional, their expression, you know, how they actually act around, the way they dance. It expresses how they actually really feel about their culture, which is a good thing. I love dancing as well. I love music, so.
It shows them that we have commonalities. And when we speak about commonalities in culture, we're talking about the richness in song, food, dance, and language. And everybody likes to learn about each other because we all have unique cultures.
And while he was speaking, it was interesting because how the First Nation people are doing is quite similar to what we are doing also, like as Black people in South Africa. So
To see that, it kind of makes you think how big our world is and how different everyone is.
I think in Canada we take a lot of pride in having a lot of ethnic diversity, but often First Nations culture, Indigenous culture is taken for granted. And if not for this opportunity, I don't think I would have been able to understand more about First Nations culture.
because it's part of Canadian culture, so it's quite important to learn about the whole culture than like to learn about half of the culture. We'd like to thank you, and we'd like to bring Chris, who was our tour guide in the mountain, and we would like to thank you very much, both of you, and in a CWA, thank you. So, Atama, Ibako, Nabarina, Atama. What do we say?
Thank you.
What do we say?
Thank you.
What do we do? Thank you very much.
Awesome.